Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's Grugs of Legion Tactical Cutlery coming at you with these two awesome kukris from Condor Knife and Tool. Now, I do plan on testing these two out. Been wanting to test these two out for a long time. I've owned these for a while and I just can't wait. I know this kukri was made famous from somebody on a loan, and I am happy that I own it. And then look at this bad boy, the king of kukris is the King Kukri from Condor. So just wanted to go over what the plans are for the week. Tomorrow is Work Tough Gear Wednesday. Hey Tom, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Tomorrow's Work Tough Gear Wednesday, and I do plan on testing out the Lanzetta, and that is if the weather is good tomorrow. Hopefully it will be. I can't wait to show you the Lanzetta. And I also wanted to show you these awesome kukris right here. Hey, Knife Delights, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, so before we get into anything, let me know what's in everybody's pocket. I know there's not a lot of people on here right now, but like I told everybody in one of my other videos, I will be carrying this Cold Steel 8010 Tonto version. I love this knife. This thing is bad-assery right here. Look at that. Look at that tip. Tom, you're carrying a Remington R12 Trapper. Very nice. Look at that. Look at those lines. I love Cold Steel. I do. It's a shame GSM bought them out. God only knows what's going to happen, but you know, while the getting's good, I am buying up whatever Cold Steel I can before GSM ruins them. That is of my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what's in your pocket. Either write it down on the live, or you know, once you guys see this video, write it down in the comment section. I would very much appreciate it. All right, so I just want to go over these two bad boys. I am in love with these. I think these are massive bang for buck right here. Knife Delights is carrying a Victorinox Evo Grip. Fantastic. And a Buck Bantam. Can't go wrong with those knives. Can't go wrong with those knives. You don't think Lynn will let someone ruin his name, Grugs? Tom, you know, once a company buys out somebody, it's their company now. So GSM has already screwed up a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Time will tell. Time will tell, Tom. Time will tell. But I just want to go over these knives real quick. Okay. So let's go over this one first because I love this one, man. This is about, at Knife Center, $100. I mean, how can you go wrong with a kukri for $100? Okay, this is 1075 high carbon steel. All right, let's see what the cutting edge is on this one. Or the blade length is 10 inches. That's cool. And a handle length of 4.52 inch. But it's a very big handle, I think. I think a massive hand could definitely fit this, this kukri's handle. And I love the shape and the design. Look how thick that is. Let's see if there's a thickness over here in the specs. It's almost a 1/4 inch thick. It's 0.24 inch thick. So let's see if I can give you a good view of that spine. That's pretty good, you know? And I am looking forward to testing this out. Before I go into the King Kukri, I want to show you this sheath. Now, sometimes Condor sheaths are hit and miss, but I'll tell you what, for both of these knives, the Condor sheath is a serious hit. I mean, look at that quality. Look at how beautiful that is. You know, for the most part, their Condor sheaths are top-notch, okay? What they are not is ambidextrous. This is only for right-hand carry. So I don't know if that matters to a lot of people. Maybe to some it does. But let's put the sheath, put the knife inside the sheath, and she fits pretty good. It's a little on the loose side, but it doesn't matter. It's not coming out, that's for sure. Okay, It's got some high quality snaps over here. It just screams quality, you know, so very nice, very nice. I just got to put, you know, a lanyard on here. It does have an option for a lanyard, but I'm definitely going to put a lanyard on here before I take this out into the field to do some testing. But I love this one. This one is just so well balanced, and it's the perfect size. I am not that experienced enough with kukris to say that this is a one-tool option. Now, usually the kukris from Nepal come with some form of a small knife, and I think a perfect companion to this knife would be obviously something from Condor, but I have this Holzfors right here, which is a high-carbon steel knife, and I think, you know, to pair this type of a knife with any of these two kukris would be awesome, you know? So just wanted to show you this, and I've been keeping this in my backpack for $18. You can't go wrong. I mean, this thing is pretty sharp. I stropped it up. Just amazing. Okay. Now I want to talk about the Condor elephant in the room, and sometimes, as we all know, Condor does a shitty job. Yeah, I'm saying it. Condor does a shitty job of sharpening their knives. Sometimes they come out dull. But this is a convex edge over here. Let's see if we could see it. If you could take a very, very close look, this is a convex edge, and I think it'll be fantastic for chopping. I think I did strop these. Let's see. Let's see. It's rough cutting, but we're not talking about, you know, doing some fine work with this stuff. These are some serious choppers. I may strop these out a little bit more before taking these out to the field, but not a, you know, I've seen worse sharpening jobs on the Condor knives than these, so this isn't too bad. Now let's go over the king of the kukris, man. This thing is seriously massive. Seriously massive, man. Look at this. Now, I'm kind of not digging this over here. You know, I'm sure it's fine. It's strong, but I would have loved to have had this completely filled in. Now, it would be a lot heavier. Yes, yeah, Tom, you're right. This is a fuller, and I'm sure it's for strength and, you know, weight purposes, but I wouldn't have minded having this all filled in, but it is what it is. And, you know, this is like $131 for this for this massive kukri, okay, on Knife Center. Now, if you do some shopping around, I think you can get it cheaper, but this is a great price for a kukri, you know. If you're not comfortable with purchasing anything from Nepal, you can definitely purchase plenty of kukris here in the United States, and it's a real nice one. Again, I have to put a lanyard on this one, but let me go over the specs real quick. Let me just get to that page because I'm reading from a computer. I didn't print anything out. So the King, well, they call it the King Kukri Machete. I don't think it's a machete, guys. I mean, look how thick that is. No way is this a machete. I'm not sure why they call it a machete. It's a kukri, you know, period. It's just a kukri. All right, so again, this is 1075 high carbon steel with a blade length of 12.6 inches, an overall length of 18.8 inches. Blade thickness is 0.2. Well, that seems pretty thick to me, man. Jeez. That's a thick blade. Look at that. All right, Knife Delights, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Look at how thick that is. Full tang goodness. I have no doubt that this is going to be a serious chopper. Okay, let me go on. Blade grind is convex. It is a bead blast finish with a walnut handle material. Made in El Salvador. Okay, so those are the basic specs on this. Now, this is, again, a convex grind, and it's not as sharp. I need to strop, so yeah, there's like a little dead spot over here. But you know what? I guess for chopping purposes, let me see if this will cut. It's hard to do this in with the camera. There we go. It's cutting. It's cutting. Look, is it real shaven sharp? No, but it is a convex edge. And again, I'll probably strop these before taking them out into the field, but I have no doubt, as is, you know, without any stropping or anything right now, these things will do the job. Okay, they will chop through anything, you know. And I tell you, the heavy duty kukri. Let's see, Condor. Where's the name? There we go. Heavy duty kukri. This just feels insane in the hand, well balanced, and I feel like, you know, you can actually do some other finer work with this. I could gut a fish with this. You know, this feels like, you know, really, really nice, well-engineered kukri from Joe Flowers and Condor Tool and Knife. I think it's fantastic, you know. Again, I don't know if this is a one-tool option. I gotta test them out, you know what I mean? But usually kukris, you know, like I said, if you get a kukri from Nepal, they always come with a sharpening knife and a regular knife. But again, you know, if I was to companion these up, you know, I do have this that I purchased for $18, and this would be perfect to take as companions to these things, you know, for the woods. Yeah, I mean, fantastic, guys. I'm kind of happy that I brought this to you, you know. Nothing fancy. There's nothing fancy about these knives at all. Trying to get into the sun, you could see the handles. They're just plain Jane. You know, I'm going to test it out without any kind of a wrap. I mean, they don't feel like they're sliding, the handles. It feels pretty grippy. We'll find out tomorrow for sure. And again, a very generous handle size. So if you have some big hands, big gorilla hands, you know, I don't think you're going to have a problem. It's got this flare over here, which I appreciate. This way you can get in some really good chopping. But I still definitely want a lanyard wrapped around my hand. Nothing fancy about the blade. Okay, it is like I don't know. They have some kind of a coating on here. The actual edge is satin finished. Let's see if you could see the convex edge over here. You see that? See that convex edge? I actually like convex, you know, but just a little bit of rust. I got to clean that up. I usually keep these in a dry area in their sheaths. I know, shame on me, but still, it's a nice beast right here. If you need something big, you know, and you're looking for a kukri, and you're just not confident in ordering anything from, you know, abroad, you know, Condor makes a great option for you guys, you know. If you need something massive, here you go. And for the price, you know, and again, you got to shop around. I'm just looking on Knife Center. For the price, $131, that's not bad for something like this. And then you get this, I haven't showed the sheath here, you get this high quality sheath. Again, not ambidextrous, it's for right carry. But, I mean, you can't go wrong with this sheath. Okay, look at that. Okay, it's really, really, really nice. You know, and it's adequate. It does the job. Okay, now, if I remember right, they make something called the K-Tack. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Glad you stopped by, man. They make something called the K-Tack. Now, the K-Tack is similar to this, except it has a flat pommel with a little bit of steel over here so that people could bang stuff in, okay? And instead of a leather sheath, it comes with a Kydex sheath, which is pretty nice. And I think that goes for like $130, I think. And you know, that's one I still would love to get, but I have the heavy duty one, so I know I'm kind of iffy about, you know, purchasing that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, all right. So listen, just a quick impromptu Legion Live. This is the plan for the week. Hopefully, I'm going to be getting to these late in the week, maybe Thursday, Friday, maybe do one on Thursday, one on Friday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. It all depends on the weather out there and how it's going to look. Tomorrow, if again the weather is good, I'm testing out the Work Tough Gear Lanzetta, which is a fighting combat knife, but obviously I can't go stabbing people, or I can't afford to go buy one of those ballistic dummies because they're pretty expensive, and I'd rather buy knives, obviously. So, I was talking to Scabs at Choir Boys Cutlery and Outdoor, and he's like, God, Krugs, just, you can't go stabbing anybody, so you just go outside and test it. So I'm just going to sell it as, that if you were a soldier or somebody in the military that got lost from their unit, or whatever, and that you're out in the woods, I want to show what that knife can do. So that's it, guys. I mean, that's what's up for the week, and I just wanted to bring this to you. I wish I had the Lanzetta here. I didn't think about bringing it, to show you guys, but you'll see it soon enough tomorrow. Hopefully that the weather is good. And listen, I appreciate whoever showed up, that you guys are watching. Hey, Grugs, an old tree rotted one works just as well. Okay. Just to let you guys know, man, I went to my spot yesterday, to the Legion Outpost, and apparently somebody over the weekend, or a bunch of people, they made a mess of things, man. They used my stumps, and they moved them around, and they made a mess, man. They must have been smoking cigars, or who knows if they were drinking. There were wrappers all over the floor and stuff like that. It was brutal. I spent like a good 40 minutes cleaning everything up, moving my logs into the area of the Legion Outpost. It was a little upsetting. I mean, I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I didn't think it was going to be so soon. So, yeah, at least I still have that. Yeah, people suck at times, man. Yeah, Tom, what can you do, man? I was thinking about putting up some kind of a sign, do not move, be respectful, but my wife told me that they're just going to be more vindictive, and probably, the one thing I would hate for something to happen is that they take, they destroy the logs, or they throw them away someplace where I can't find them, and, I'll be screwed, man. I don't know if they're young kids. If I do confront them, is it worth, talking to them? Who knows? I don't know, man. But as long as those stumps are still there will be a Legion Outpost. So, unfortunately, yeah, that stuff happens. But anyway, all right, guys, look, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Eventually, I'm going to find the courage to show my face. Hey, Will, how you doing, buddy? I'm going to have enough courage to show my face. I think I plan on doing a live with RJ. I don't know, for some reason he makes me feel comfortable. So I might be doing a live with RJ. I'm not sure. I spoke with my wife about showing my face. She's like, she always errs on the side of caution, but I've shown my face already on pictures and stuff like that on YouTube. But I don't know, maybe I'm thinking it's time that I show myself to the whole world, and maybe start showing my face in videos. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I find the courage to do, live with RJ Knives, and that'll be cool. And by the way, guys, I know there's not a lot of people on here, so if anybody is watching, check out Donovan 2. He is almost at 1,000 subscribers, man. If you guys can at the very least, go take a look at Donovan 2's videos. I guarantee you will like the wonderful knives that he has, and maybe you'll find it in your heart to sub to him, or spread the word. Also, I want to encourage subscribers. If you guys, have a feeling that you want to start showing off your knives, man, all I can say is do it. Don't be afraid, do it. I was one of those guys. I was watching Scabs, Donnie B all day at the time, a lot of creators, and then I had this medical issue happen to me, and I was like, the hell with this, man. You only get to live once. So if you're iffy, I'm here to tell you, give it a go. All you need is a phone, a YouTube account, and oh, good, Michael. That's awesome. I'm glad, man. I really want to encourage you guys, you know, because for me, especially after that medical issue, this was very healing for me. So I kind of want to give back and I want to help other people out. So I want to encourage other people. I want to help other people out. And I think it's just good, man. So if you know, you need help, we'll shout you out. I ask other content creators that I've known for now over a year, you know, if they want, I ask them if they can shout these people out, and you know, we will help you. You know, we'll help you get off the ground. But eventually, you know, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. You know, you have to get the feel of things, you have to get the flow of things, and then you can take off on your own. You know what I mean? But in the initial start, I encourage everybody to try it. You know, try one video, try a short. You know, a short is a great way to get started. Start doing some shorts. You know, flick a knife. Here, just do this. You know, do this. And there's your first video. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. You upload it and you get in touch with people, you know, that you've been watching videos for, and ask them, you know, hey, I just started a video. Would you mind checking them out? Also, if anybody is reaching a milestone, like I reached my milestone of 1,000. If anybody is, you know, reaching their milestones, let us know. Put them in the comments. You know what I mean? And I will shout you out. I'll do a Legion light up for you guys, and I will ask other content creators, you know, to shout you out also, so you can have an opportunity to get to your milestone. I don't care what the milestone is. If it's 1,000, if it's 500, if it's 100, let us know who you are. You know, and you know, I want to give back that way also. All right. Guys and gals, you know, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. I hope that after this Legion Live, that people will watch this and take to heart about, you know, if you're a subscriber, starting up a channel, and you know, if you have a milestone, let us know, man, in the comments, and you know, we'll try and help you out. All right, troops. I appreciate you guys being here. Stay tuned. Hopefully the weather is good for the rest of the week, and I can get at least three decent videos done for knives and testing. I'm excited about that. And, you know, guys, that's it. You know, I don't want to take up any more of your time. All right, so I just want to make everybody aware, hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and military personnel that when they come out of the military, ladies and gentlemen, they do face some challenges. And one of these challenges is suicide, okay? I'm going to leave in my description and in my comments section links to websites and phone numbers. And also there is a message from one of the Legionnaires in my crew. That's from Martin Miller. He was a Vietnam veteran from 66 to 69. He has been there, he has done that, and he has a heartfelt message for you guys. Please read that message. And, you know, if you need the help, well, you've deserved it. You've earned it. Definitely, you know, get that help. All right, Legionnaires, thanks very much for those of you coming on. I really do appreciate it. Oh, real quick shout out to Timbo 437. He said he sent me a package. I was like really surprised. And my wife is going to go get it now. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to, well, I didn't receive the package to show it, but I'll get you next time, Timbo. I promise you, man. So again, shout out to Timbo 437. Appreciate you, man. You didn't have to send me that gift, but whatever it is, I'm sure I will enjoy it. All right, you guys, at the ready. Hold the line, folks. Take care. Bye.